What's up, people? This is Off Work Sports. We're your 8-hour 9 to 5 guys, no more than your 24-hour analysis. And right now, we're going to get into the Warriors versus the Toronto Raptors, game one. I did a little segment. No, I don't get a lot of views, but for anyone, watch my other videos, and you'll see where my analysis is taking us for the Warriors series versus the Toronto Raptors. And all things even, when you go into a series, I had the Warriors winning in 6. My thing was a healthy Warrior team would win in 6. Enter in un grande problema for the Golden State Warriors. And when you bandwagon a team, because that's kind of what we're doing, you don't always think about the what ifs that could happen. So you make a prediction, you make a bet, you're looking at the roster, you're saying, man, everything lines up for the Warriors right now due to experience. You know, they got more pieces from a starter perspective that can drop 40 to 50 points a game, right? And then you look at it and you say, hey, they gotta win it. But you never think about what if somebody looks to be a hamstring injury. Let's jump into it. Andre Iguodala, the glue. Probably the reason they created after Scottie Pippen, he is the glue. He is the glue man. There is no doubt Andre Iguodala is probably one of the more critical pieces for the Golden State Warriors. There is another piece that they can play that they're not utilizing, who can fill in, not filling like Andre Iguodala, but partially filling the gap. Sean Livingston, Alfred McKinney's another guy that they mentioned. These are guys that can possibly come in and give you a spark with Jerebko. Those three going full bore may be able to just get you there. But Andre looks to have a hamstring injury. When I saw him pull up, I said, ooh. And he knew it. Wrong time, wrong place to have the hamstring injury. That's not going to go away in a couple days, brothers. All they can do is block out the pain, maybe. But he'll be really jacked for next year if he's trying to come back. Mr. Young 30-something-year-old Andre Iguodala. Let's get into the stats and understand what happened. And the Warriors did get back DeMarcus Cousins, so you would have thought this would have put him over the hump. I'm assuming DeMarcus Cousins came back just to counteract Marc Gasol, who I think, like I said, if he is full on and going, you're going to have a very, very long series. Talking about 7 games. Let's jump into it. So, Iguodala, okay, production-wise, 6 points. Played 29 minutes, 0 for 4 from 3, 1 block shot, 2 turnovers. Where are the steals at? 0 steals. Remember, he's a defensive catapult. Still got you 7 assists and 6 rebounds on the hampered leg. He's running on one leg. Draymond Green, 10 points, 2 of 9, unacceptable, 0 of 2. Right there, you see those two with those statistics, game off. You're not going to win. You're not going to win against anybody. Blazers would have beat him here. You got Jordan Bell, who's stepping up nicely in the role. However, he didn't step up nicely from a statistic perspective. Maybe because he didn't get the minutes. Played 11 minutes, scored 2 points. I'm giving you the detail, folks. I got to. I'm an 8-hour guy giving you 24-hour analysis the way it should be done. Klay Thompson, 21 points, 8 for 17. 3 for 6. Standard game from Klay. Guess what, Klay? Standard won't work in this series no more. You're going to have to drop 30. Steph Curry, 34 points. 8 for 18. 4 for 9 from 3. Again, the Splash Brothers made a little splash. I call it a drop splash, all right? Because it's not just a drop. They did a little something, but not enough with the supporting pieces to counteract what was done by the Splash Brothers. And if we go down, Kevon Looney looked like he had a strong game, and he did. 4 for 5, 9 points. Efficient. Guess what he didn't do? 3 rebounds in 28 minutes of play. I call him a 6'9" with a 6'12" wingspan type of guy. Yeah, that's my joke. He needs to get more rebounds. Block shot wise, Kevon Looney 0. Turnover wise, not bad, but Draymond Green handling the ball, 6 turnovers. Again, the story really, even though Iguodala was injured, is more in the light of what happened with Draymond Green having a bad game, off game, and also the supporting cast. Let's keep going down. DeMarcus Cousins, just coming back, played 8 minutes. So remember, he's been out for a while, so now he's going to have to get his legs back. Can he get his legs back before the series is over? That's the big question. I don't know if he's going to be able to. Quinn Cook, not enough minutes. 9 minutes, not bad. It's almost bad at 50% from the field. And in basketball, that's pretty good from a field goal percentage and three-point perspective. Get him in the game. Joris Jurenko, 7 minutes. Andrew Bogut didn't play at all. Okay. Sean Livingston did play. 2 for 6, 4 rebounds. He's gonna have to play. He has to give you 10. Sean Livingston has to give you 10. Alfonso McKinney, strong game. Not enough minutes. In about 6 minutes of play, or 8 minutes of play, he scored 6 points. 2 for 3 from the 3-point line. This doesn't even add up. Those points don't add up. He made 2 of 4 field goals and 2 of 3 3-pointers. So this stat line is jacked up on the NBA. I think they got it reversed. Anyhow, he had a strong game with the limited minutes that he played in. He can do more from a rebound perspective, and that's what hurt him. So what happened on the Raptors side? I've always said, I keep saying on every series, I had the Bucks winning versus the Raptors, but I made comments throughout that prediction. And then again, I'm not God. We're analysis. We can't figure what's going to happen because of the outside factors that can come in. No one can be an ultimate predictor of this game, or we would be betting in Las Vegas and winning millions of dollars. That said, let's go back to the Raptors and what happened. What happened was, and I'm just going to say it, I've been saying it forever, Paul Gasol is a superstar. And people keep forgetting that. I said, only reason I had the Raptors losing to the Bucks, not only because I thought Brook Lopez had a better matchup against Mark. The other factors were they had more gel as a team. As a team in its entirety, the Raptors didn't have the experience that the Milwaukee Bucks had as far as playing with each other. They probably had more playoff experience, but as playing as a team, they did not. And so that's why I had the Bucks winning. But Marc Gasol is coming on. And they're utilizing him. They're utilizing a 2010 guy. And now look at the results. That was my X factor. Marc Gasol, 20 and almost 10. The forgotten horse is continually slept on. Pascal Siakam, great game, 34 points. Can't leave him out. Kawhi, cool 23, but his shooting percentage is getting a little bit lower. I'm wondering if he's slowing down, but then I look at the rest of the game and I say he's not. The Claw, 1 steal, only 2 turnovers, 5 assists, 8 rebounds. Kawhi can be on one leg and keep that up, and they may take the series because of the other X factors. I mentioned another man. Call my bluff and look at my other videos. Danny Green had to come on. He did. He did what he needed. If Danny Green gives him 11 the way he gave him 11 tonight, he's good. Kyle Lowry, be careful. Kyle. I mean, they're going to have to do something this summer. 3 turnovers, 9 assists, but 7 points. You can't be an all-star point guard and have single-digit numbers. He is the consistency factor that is hindering the Toronto Raptors right now. I'm being honest, and he's from the East Coast. I'm always biased an East Coast guy. Remember that, guys. But he needs to come through. And talking about a player that would help them if they're able to keep Kawhi, which I don't think they'll be able to, or Marc Gasol. What about a trade for Kemba Walker and Kyle Lowry? Oh my God. Eight-hour guy giving you 24-hour analysis. Hey, just watch my videos. I'll help you out. Kemba for Kyle. Anyhow, let me keep going. Serge Ibaka, 5 points, not enough. Fred VanVleet has been a consistent factor. People are saying he's a starter. He's not. He's benefiting from the work that Kyle Lowry is kind of giving to the first unit. And when he gets into the starter role, they're going to be able to focus more on him. He's like a DJ Augustine type who can have some great games. But as far as a 82 game season, I wouldn't want to put the ball in his hands for 82 games and rough up his body. He's perfect for what he is. Six man, probably be a 6 man of the year 1 year. I don't like him as a full-time starter. People are talking about, hey, put VanVleet in and replace Lowry. I don't think that's the smartest thing to do. Next one down, the guy, the forgotten son, Norman Powell didn't play again. So this is another game where they're not utilizing. He had a great game against the Bucks. He's probably another reason why they won, but they're not utilizing him. So Norman Powell has to get in there. No Lynn, no Meeks. No Moreland, I don't need those guys. Malcolm Miller, nothing. They did get some contribution from, hey, used to play for the Warriors. I remember I said somebody has to come in and give him, 5, 7 points. They didn't get the 7 or 5 that I was looking for, but hey, Mr. Patrick McCaw came in and hey, he made a little contribution in the little minutes that he played. Serge Ibaka and VanVleet, I guess, are the X factors. They can do more, and Lowry. I think those three right there. Let me go back. Lowry, Ibaka, and Norm Powell. If they can get some contribution in Game 2 from those three guys, they have a greater chance of winning. Right now, it was on the backs of Pascal Siakam, Marc Gasol, and Kawhi Leonard as their big three. But Kyle Lowry is going to have to step up with double digits at least in the 14 to 16-point game, because even if Iguodala is injured, they're not going to make it. Anyhow, Off Work Sports, I wanted to kick my thoughts what I think will happen with Game 2. My summary is, if Iguodala is healthy, the Warriors will probably edge it out. If Cousins can play 16 minutes, they'll probably edge it out. And those factors are not there, so now I'm worried. I think that this could be a very close game. Let me be honest. If Norm Powell, Marc Gasol, and Ibaka play and are able to give you double digits, the Raptors will take the win. If they are not able to give you double digits in this game with these injured players on the other side, then you're going to have a problem. Can Steph go for 45, 50? This will truly cement his legacy now. Talking about we don't need Kevin Durant. We're starting to see you need Kevin Durant when injuries happen, and this is why. Off Work Sports, 8-hour worker giving you 24-hour analysis. Thank you, Lord. We out. Peace.